fall off. Those are actually the leaf colors and not the flowers. A lot of people think that's the flowers, but on this picture, you actually see.
What's going on, guys? It's the Black Bonsai Guy. Welcome to Hunting and Shopping for Discounted Plants, episode 20. I mean, I didn't done 19 other shows, and this one makes 20. As if you didn't know that. You know the routine. I'm gonna walk you guys through all of the deals that I'm finding out there on trees, plants, things of that nature. As we approach spring, which is in Tucson going to happen for us really within the next 30, 40 days, you're going to start to see more of the big box stores bringing things, the fruit trees, things of that nature. You'll also see people starting to post more things that they've started growing from cuttings or growing from seedlings or growing from seeds to sell to folks. So now is the time where you want to make sure that you spend some time on the apps that I use just to make sure you're not missing out on any deals. So without further ado, let's get into episode 20 of Hunting and Shopping for Discounted Plants with the Black Bonsai Guy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when the rest of my videos come out. And let's get to it. All right.
All right, guys, I'm in Facebook Marketplace still. Somebody has some gumbo limbo tree seeds. I've never seen this particular tree before, but I like the way it looks. I like the knots and the turns in the wood. I'm not sure if this will grow in Arizona, but this is a very nice looking tree, and I'm sure it'll make a phenomenal bonsai specimen. Let's see, they're selling the seeds for $10. Gumbo limbo trees are fast growing, easy to maintain, interestingly shaped, and provide great shade. It's red, peeling bark makes it a very attractive tree. They're also versatile and drought tolerant, salt tolerant, and able to withstand hurricane winds. They can also be used as bonsai specimens. There are 10 seeds in each pack. If you would like multiple packs, let me know. I'm going to look up this tree and see if it grows in Tucson. I know they say it's drought resistant, but I just need to see if it can handle our intense heat. Maybe I'll see if I can find a actual seedling or a tree that's maybe a couple years old and look into getting it. Very interesting. All right, here's the one they're selling some Spanish moss. They're selling a 1 gallon bag of Spanish moss for $5. Of course, if you are in the like New Orleans, of course, I think the moss that grows in New Orleans trees, like in City Park, I think that's Spanish moss, but I could be wrong on it. It's a lot of different things you can use moss for in terms of reviving sick trees, keeping roots cool in bonsai pots, things of that nature. Always good to have some type of moss around. I'm personally looking for some green moss that will survive the intense heat in Tucson and survive our alkaline water in the soil. So if anybody has any recommendations, please reach out and let me know. All right, guys, still in Facebook Marketplace, and someone has some crepe myrtles that they're selling. They have red and they have pink varieties. These are a little tall, but you can always cut them down and get them to back bud. Although it will take some time. These are 5 gallon multi-trunk myrtles, pink and red. They're selling them for $40, and you can get them shipped for $80. But you can turn crepe myrtle into bonsai, especially out here in Tucson, Arizona. All right, someone is selling some vermiculite compost by the pound for gardens and potted plants. This is also in Facebook Marketplace. These are worm castings produced by red wigglers. Red wigglers are worms, in case you didn't know. using nothing but food scraps, cardboard, eggshells, and coffee grounds. The purest compost fertilizer you could ever add to your garden. $10 for a pound, $7 for 2 pounds, $5 for 5 pounds, and $4 for 10 plus pounds. So they ship in a flat rate priority box. Shipping is $20. You probably can get this local, but if you can't, always a good source of nutrition for the garden. All right, guys, still in Facebook Marketplace here, and we have someone that is selling grow bags. Um, these grow bags, I've seen mixed reviews on them. I actually bought some over the summer, but I end up never using them just because some people say that what happens is they dry out too fast, and they tend to eventually kill your plant out here in Arizona. If you miss a day of watering, they tend to be a little bit less forgiving. So I never used them, but I know some people that do use them and they have successful results. I would encourage you to do your research and see if it's a good fit for your setup. Each bag is a 10-gallon. It comes in a pack of 5 for $24, or a pack of 10 for 45. They're good for growing vegetables, fruits, potatoes, onions, cabbage, lettuce, mint, and so on. Maybe a good solution for growing the things that grow underground, like potatoes, for sure. Um, Especially if you put it in a shaded area. It's made from a heavy-duty, non-woven geotextile with reinforced seams. I'm sure that Tucson sun will beat those seams up. Let's see, provides a stable and growing environment for your plants to keep them warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Interesting concept. Don't know if I'm ready for it yet, though. Guys, someone selling a lemon tree. This one is bearing fruit, which is exactly what you want. Although this picture is old because most fruit right now have already turned yellow. So this is a lemon tree in a 15-gallon pot full of fruits. Uh, you could definitely get this tree, a lemon tree, cheap at the big box stores, to be honest. Plus they want $70 for shipping. I would look locally first, search your ads locally, and see if you can source a tree locally. Go to your local nurseries, and if you can't find one, then go to your big box stores before you spend that type of money on something like this. But you also want to make sure that that variety grows well in your climate. And I don't think they posted a variety. And there's several different varieties of lemon trees. All right, guys, we have someone selling some barrel cactuses. These appear to be small babies, probably the size of a baseball or so. $10 each. Let's see, I'm selling 10 of my garden barrel cactus. They are young, healthy, and ready to be planted. I'm asking $10 each or $100 for all of them. I think that's a good deal. If you are looking to landscape with barrel cactus, you probably can't beat that price. Although you really can't tell how big these are from the picture, but I assume that they are either somewhere between a baseball and a softball size. But that is something that you might wanna check on. All right, guys, still in Facebook Marketplace, and we have someone that has some assorted cuttings from succulents for sale, and these are some nice looking succulents. And when I get succulents, I like to get them and kind of forget about them. They do best when you really don't give them proper care, to be honest with you. You put them in a place that has, in Arizona, we need to put them in shaded spots. I like to put mine underneath the tree, put them in a big container underneath the tree. And I guarantee you, in 3 or 4 years, you'll have multiple succulents. You don't have to wait 3 years. In that time, you'll be able to pull multiple succulents from out that pot. And you'll also notice that whatever tree you put it underneath, you'll have seeds that fall in there, and it will start to propagate on its own. So these are some samples shown: 12 cuttings, varied in type, medium size, ready to plant, super hardy. For those who are into succulents, this may be something you want to look at. All right, guys, still in Facebook Marketplace here, and someone is selling some big leaf jade cuttings. This is gorgeous trees. They make phenomenal bonsai. Big flowering, lucky golden red jade cuttings, 50 years old, money tree. Best deal, 2 for 30. Hurry. That's not a bad deal at all based on the thickness of that trunk. I wish I could take a pin and kind of show you where you would cut this back to. But essentially, you will cut this back to right above the two leaves that are perpendicular to each other, meaning left and right. You will cut this down to the first set that you see near the trunk. So I wish I had a pin that I could use on this device. So it's hard to explain, but it's very simple. In the intent of taking it back to the first set of two leaves is you want to thicken up the branches. It'll cause it to make multiple branches. Everywhere you cut once, you get 2 or more responses in terms of branching. It's already got the bonsai profile for a broom. You could just simply cut those off. If you bought this particular piece here, for example, you could cut it and you can have 1, 2, 3, 4 cuttings, and you can turn this one tree into 4. Actually, it'd be 5 once you consider the original, and then you can continue to propagate it. These are always good deals for beginners or people that are looking to expand their bonsai collection. All right, guys, still in Facebook Marketplace. We have someone that is selling some Bougainvillea. They're $6. You can't beat a $6 Bougainvillea deal. If you look at the colors on the leaves, you can tell that they took these pictures probably around November last year when the leaves started turning color, and they eventually fall off. Those are actually the leaf colors and not the flowers. A lot of people think that's the flowers, but on this picture, you actually see the Bougainvillea flower, the little small white flower. The red part is actually the leaf. A lot of people don't get that. This is an exceptional deal for those who are looking to add some color to the backyard and do it cheaply. If these were a little thicker, you can turn them in the trunks. You can turn them into bonsai, but within 2 or 3 years, they'll thicken up nicely, especially if you put them in the ground and then you dig them out. You could turn them into bonsai. Let's see: Bougainvillea, Blanca, Rosa Frutal, Salmon, Bicolor, Rosa, and Anna Ran Jada, Armelia, White Hot Pink by Color White with Pink, Orange, Yellow, and Salmon. You can get a $6 one, which is a 1 gallon. You get a $12 one, which is a 5 gallon. And they're out here in Tucson. Good deal. I'm gonna go ahead and save that because I know I might get the Bougainvillea bug this year. So let's go ahead and I think I'll end the video here. We had quite a few deals that we ran across. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of them. It's the Black Bonsai Guy. I'm out.